And it's really all about creating what the All Blacks would call the being of team. And this is the metaphor for what a team looks like. It's a vector formation, a flying V. It's a very efficient way of flying. The bird up the front sets the altitude and the attitude, the pace and the place, the direction, the vision, if you like. In doing so, they create an uplift, that var, if you like, that space for others to be uplifted and empowered and to make their own contribution. I got this, boss. What about this? Let's go in this direction. And in turn, that next generation or that next rank are creating uplift for those who come behind, and so on down the line. One of my favorite phrases from the San Antonio Spurs is, how can I make my teammates better? How can I create the conditions where I uplift those around me? If one bird should fall out the side of the flock, two birds will go with it to help it regain the flock. Because, if we didn't learn anything during COVID, it was the importance of care and compassion and connection with our people. Coaching and high performance isn't really about technique, it's not really about winning, it's about care. It's, without sounding like an old hippie, it's about love. One of the strongest forces in we were talking about it before, but we run into burning buildings for love. We cross continents. We have children. It makes no financial sense whatsoever, but we do it anyway for love. So great teams are brotherhoods, sisterhoods, fellowships, deeply connected on a human level. They mean something to each other and they take care of each other. And then when the bird up the front has done what he or she can, they know they can fall back into formation. There'll be another bird there to take their place. One captain, but 15 leaders, everybody ready to step up to that next level of leadership. Tom Peters, the writer, once famously said that leaders don't create followers, they create other leaders. They create other leaders, and really, this is a distributed leadership model where everybody is a leader, everyone is expected to step up. That idea of the strategic corporal, able to make strategic decisions at a tactical level and lead from where they're at. And this fulfills what self-determination theory tells us are the three things that people really want from their work and from their team, from their communities: mastery, autonomy, and relatedness. Mastery, good people want to be good at what they want to be good at. Are we providing the conditions in which people flourish and thrive and become more capable, better at what they do? 2, autonomy. No one likes to be micromanaged. In fact, when you're micromanaged, you shrink. We want to create the conditions for growth. Are we giving people enough freedom in order to make the mistakes to kind of fail upwards, if you like? And the third is relatedness. People want to do good work with good people for a good reason. We want to be deeply connected to each other and to the work we do. And so if you can create those social bonds and provide the opportunity for autonomy and provide the conditions for growth, you're most of the way home in creating a high-performance environment, a great culture. And of course, the autonomy piece puts a lot of emphasis on the individual, on accountability and responsibility, hand up, not out. So the story continues that this is the shape of a spearhead, and a spearhead has 3 tips. And because we have autonomy within our group, we're very welcome to follow whichever tip we want, go in whichever direction we want. But we all must understand that the weapon itself will only be effective if all the force moves in the same direction. So follow the spearhead. No one is bigger than the jersey. No one is bigger than the team. Or as the All Blacks put it, no dickheads. I get to say that.